How to attach SLO evidence to your courses. Okay, so we're going to open up a browser and we're going to go to www.curricunet.com/Chafee, and it's already in there. And then we will log in. Usually you log in with your first initial and last name, and the password is ChangeMe unless you've previously changed it. So click OK to log in. And your screen should look very similar to mine. You can skip this part. You won't have the admin menu, but you should have everything else. And as you scroll down, you're going to see the search area. Now keep in mind that these steps that we're following right now, they're only for updating SLO information. They're not for launching a modification. That's a whole separate process. So we're going to click on Course. We get over here to the course search screen, and we can select the discipline of the course that we're going to update. We can also enter the course number to narrow down the search a bit. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to click on OK. You'll notice that there are 3 different colors. The blue ones you never want to touch. Those are historical versions, and so leave those alone. And the black one is the one you want to use most of the time if it's available. The black one means that there is a modification pending, and that will soon become your active course. But if there's no black, then you'll click on the red, which is the currently active course. We're going to scroll down, and I am going to find my course, which I found it. It's Accounting 1T Practice. I will click on the Edit Pencil. Again, remember, this is only for editing SLO information, not for any type of modification. You'll see a course checklist on your right-hand side, and you will come down to Student Learning Outcomes. Click there, and you will see all the different SLOs. There's 2 in here. What you'll want to do, you'll notice here that there is no Edit Pencil. So you'll want to unlock the screen. Sometimes it has been left unlocked, in which case you can just skip that part. And then we find the SLO statement that you're looking for. Here's the SLO that I want to update. So I'm going to click here on the Edit Pencil. And now, as you can see, there are different fields that need to be filled in. So, course SLO is just the statement. Means of assessment, here's the means of assessment for this course. 3 extra questions on the final exam, embedded assessment. The assessment date is very important. We need to go ahead and change that to spring 2015. Criteria for success. In this case, it's 80% of students who will score these 3 exam questions correctly. Summary of evidence can be very brief. 25 students took the exam. And notice here it says, please date your entries. Again, that is very important. So we're going to go ahead and enter spring of 2015. And for these next few fields, something needs to be entered. Even if you have no information, no numbers, enter zeros as we've done already. And then we're going to come to Summary of Evidence. This is where you can upload your attachments if you have any, and you can really upload anything you like to this area. The attachments can include spreadsheets of grades, an example of the final, the specific SLO questions, anything. The feature is really there to help you recall your SLO assessment activities. So what you would do is you would just give it a name, choose a file, click here to browse over to where your file is saved, and then you would click Add File. As you can see here, we've already attached a file previously. Use of results. So this is an example of what the use of results can look like. Again, it is dated spring 2015. And fields 12 and 13, you'll notice, look very similar to fields 10 and 11. The reason is because they are the same, except that these are meant for distance ed courses, which per ACCJC, they need to be pulled separately. The next assessment date for this course SLO, fall 2016, that sounds good. And what you'll need to do now is to save. Now, if you haven't filled everything out, it is not going to save. What you'll get is a little error message that sometimes is easy to miss. But in this case, we did fill everything out, and now you are going to finish. And that's it.